What's up, y'all? It's Kamikaze MMA coming back for another video. UFC 330. Before we start, I just gotta say something. Ian Garry, break it up, bro. Get the papers, bro. Get the divorce papers, bro. Just get them, bro. Just get them. Maybe you can become likable, bro. I feel bad for this dude. I kind of want to like him. I feel so bad for him. I hate him though. He's the worst. He's the worst human I've ever seen in my life. And it's like he's not even an evil. He's like borderline evil, but he's not. He's just like a confused kid, you know? And he's like 10 years older than me. But he's like a confused kid, if you know what I'm saying. Let's get right on the early prelim opener. The only early prelim. Rafael Tobias versus Lucas Fernando. Dude, have you seen either of these guys fight? Oh, Rafael Tobias. I remember him against Nurgajai, bro. Dude, I was talking to this guy at work and he goes, if you know who Nurgajai is, bro, you're a real one. I'm like, yeah, for real. For real. If you know who Nurgajai is, dude. If you know who Nurgajai is, you're gonna, you know, pick an Ian Garry fight, right? No, I'm joking. I'm probably gonna pick this fight wrong. I think whatever I say, it's gonna go wrong. This Lucas Fernando guy is good. He lost to Asmat Bukayev, Cesar Almeida. Lost to Diego Diaz like 6 years ago, so I'm not really looking at that. But he's been doing good in LFA. Rafael Tobias looked okay against Nurgajai, but how good is Nurgajai? We don't really know. Nurgajai is okay, I guess. Bipolar is his nickname. Rafael Tobias. Rafael Bipolar Tobias. Lost his single fight in LFA. Was fighting in regionals and then got a rear naked choke in the Contender Series. It's kind of tough to, you know, pick these really shitty fights. It's kind of like you kind of really got to think about it, you know? I think I'm going to go Lucas Fernando by decision. Maybe a KO. Moving up. Let's get the fuck away from that. Jeremiah Wells versus Miktebek Orabai. Miktebek Orabai is one of the better welterweights, and Jeremiah Wells is one of the worst. Don't know what we're doing here. Miktebek Orabai by whatever he fucking wants. He's probably going to get a first-round TKO, first-round submission. I'd lean towards submission just so he doesn't have to strike with Jeremiah Wells, even though Jeremiah Wells really doesn't have anything on the feet or the ground for him. But the ground, you don't take any damage, so why not just choke him out in the first? Charles Johnson versus Eduardo Chapaloon. Now, if Chapaloon is a good fighter, dude, then Charles Johnson's about to demolish him. All right? I lost to Joseph Morales, bro. He's over. This is done. No, I'm just joking. It was on the Ultimate Fighter. Joseph Morales won, right? I think so. And then he just won on the Contender Series. This guy did. Eduardo Chapaloon. Charles Johnson's going to demolish him. Charles Johnson's so good. His last fight did not do him justice. This dude is so good at fighting. Oh, he got choked out by Asu his last fight. I don't remember that happening. I don't remember that fight at all. Like, genuinely at all. That's bizarre. He went to decision with Silva. I'm just going to pick him by decision and hope he wins. I'm going to pick Charles Johnson by decision. I feel much less confident now that I know that Asu Amabayev submitted him. But that's my pick, and I got to stick with it. Moving up. To a first real fight of the card, Neil Magny versus Ramiz Brahimaj. Ramiz is good. He's been in the UFC for 6 years. Are you serious? Got KO'd by, got KO'd by Max Griffin. What? This dude's low-key shit. This dude is terrible. What in the world? Yeah, dude. Neil Magny's about to, like, annihilate this dude. 3-round decision annihilation. Up against the cage for a whole 15 minutes. If you need a shit break, go take a shit break during this one. Vicente Luque versus Tresean Gore. This is going to be a great fight. Don't take a shit break during this one. This is going to be great. Dude, Tresean Gore has looked good. It's like a little embarrassing that you couldn't knock out Marco Tulio, but Marco Tulio is okay, I guess. I guess he's okay. I mean, he only has 2 losses by TKO. And they were to Christian Leroy and Roman Kopylov. No, Christian Leroy and Alexandra Silva. Who's that? We don't know. I think Tresean Gore is going to win this fight against Vicente Luque. I think Vicente should have retired a while ago. I don't think he's horrible, and I don't think it's going to be easy for Tresean at all. I think it's going to be quite a close fight. Tresean's just going to land some better shots, and Vicente won't be able to get the grappling off, and Tresean could possibly get the grappling off on Vicente. There's no way that Vicente gets the grappling off. There's just no way. So I see this being probably a 30-27, maybe 29-28 split decision. I could see that as well. And I could see Tresean Gore putting Vicente Luque out. Those are the 3 ways that this fight goes. I don't really see Vicente Luque winning unless it's a split decision or unless he just catches Tresean out of nowhere. But Tresean's got a good chin and he's tough, so I don't see that happening. Dante Johnson versus Eric McConaughey. Dante Johnson is the worst undefeated fighter of all time. Just completely just not good at all. Like, it's just, his footwork is horrendous. He's somewhat athletic. I mean, he's obviously athletic, but it's just like, what is this dude doing fighting at middleweight at 5'7"? I'm going to have to lean Dante Johnson. I just can't, in my right mind, pick Eric McConaughey. He's just not good. I'm going to pick Dante Johnson by lackluster decision. Moving up, Cheating Ninja Kwani versus Joel Alvarez. Joel Alvarez is going to spark him out in the first. Spark him out cold in the first round. Okay? Yeah, it's not even going to be really a comp. Like, they're just going to be throwing, boom! Joel Alvarez probably is going to land like a long right or a long left and put him out. Bad. Edson Barboza versus Esteban Ribovic. Esteban Ribovic is going to knock out Edson Barboza in the first, dude. What are these matchups? These matchups are fucking horrendous. The fuck are we doing, UFC? These matchups are horrible. Edson Barboza is going to get knocked out in the first, and if he doesn't, that's crazy. Like, if he makes it out of the first, I'd be insanely shocked. But he's getting knocked out in the first. Probably with a head kick, body kick, or a left hook. Those are the 3 punches or strikes I see landing that are going to knock him out. Moving up, Mansour Abdulmalik versus Dustin Stoltzfus. Dude, why is Dustin Stoltzfus on a fucking car, on a UFC card? What are we doing, dude? Mansour Abdulmalik's not even that good. Like, oh my gosh, I just got a headache. Oh, I just got a headache fucking looking at Dustin Stoltzfus. Dude, he hasn't won a fight. Oh, he knocked out Marc-Andre Barrieux. That's so weird. The UFC is so bizarre. Beat Poirier Soliano. Whatever, dude. I'm picking Mansour Abdulmalik by decision, probably. Okay, thank God we got a real fight again. Jalen Turner versus Quay Fernandez, I think is how you pronounce it. The Lumberjack. Fucking kicked Harry Hardwick's legs out from under him. Beat up Guram Kutaladze with some leg kicks too. Muhammad Yahya, same thing. Just really good leg kicks. And lost to Mark Duquesne. Probably by takedowns, yeah. if I had to guess. Now, this fight really... Jalen Turner's retired twice, right? Is that right? KO'd Edson Barboza after coming back. Lost to... I think he retired after losing to Bahamondes and Moicano. I think he retired both of those times. And then he came back after both of them. He KO'd Edson Barboza. This fight really, all this fight is can Jalen Turner knock him out in the first? Jalen Turner's basically Terrence McKinney. He just basically is. He's a little taller and has a little less power, I'd say, than Terrence McKinney, and has a little bit better of a chin. It's not even his chin that's really concerning, it's his heart. He has like 0 heart, which is really weird. Like, you'd think like you could just get somewhat heart, but he just has like no heart. It's like one bad thing happens and he's like, fuck, this fight's over, I'm tapping. It's like, dude, the choke's not even in. Like, the choke's like this, like here, and it's just like on one side, and he's like, oh yeah, that's it, I'm tapping. Nah, I'm done. Like, it's so weird. So, this fight's basically, is Jalen Turner going to get a KO in the first, or is however you say his name, Fernandez, going to get a leg kick TKO in the late first, early second? That's basically what this fight is. And, you know, I don't really trust in Jalen Turner doing this. I mean, Quay, I'm going to just call him Quay Fernandez. Fernandez hasn't been knocked out, if I'm correct. Let me check real quick. Let me make sure. Yeah, he hasn't been knocked out. I don't think Jalen Turner's that good. And I actually kind of like watching Jalen Turner fight. He's entertaining, but I just don't think he's that good. And so I'm picking Quay Fernandez by second round TKO, leg kick TKO. I think he's going to have to be really defensive for the first couple of seconds. And then he's going to start the leg kicks, and then Jalen Turner's going to tap to leg kicks. Moving up, Mackenzie Dern versus Jillian Robertson. What are we doing? Who's interested in this? Genuinely, who's interested in this? Mackenzie Dern beat Verna Jandaroba, therefore I think she's going to beat Jillian Robertson. I mean, fuck. I mean, Verna Jandaroba is probably the best person either of them has fought. She did get taken down a lot, though. She is good off of her back. And, like, I don't think women's MMA, it doesn't really matter that much that you're on your back. Right? I don't know. Jillian Robertson's so good on top, though. I think Jillian Robertson's going to finish it in the third round. I think she's going to get on top. And I think it might be a doctor stoppage from cuts when she's on top. I think this is going to be a pretty bloody fight. I think it's going to take place on the ground with Mackenzie Dern on bottom and Jillian Robertson on top. I think that's where the fight's going to take place for the majority of the fight. But I think Jillian Robertson will probably find some elbows and some other shots that will get Mackenzie Dern out of there, whether it be doctor stoppage or TKO. Moving up to the main event of the evening. Are you ready? You know that guy? He goes, instead of saying, it's time, he goes, are you ready? Joe Martinez, I believe. Yeah, it's terrible. Not him, but that is terrible. Are you ready? Islam versus Ian Garry. Dude, if Ian Garry wins, I might have to stop watching the UFC. I'm not even joking. If he wins, I might have to stop watching the UFC. I don't think he's going to win, though. Do I think he's going to win? Do I think he's going to win? I kind of do. No. I don't think he's going to win. I have a feeling he's going to win. Those are two different things. I think Islam's going to win. I have a feeling Ian Garry's going to win. Fuck, dude. Ian Garry's winning by second round TKO. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Islam's not going to be able to get a takedown in the first. And so it's going to be on the feet. Ian Garry's going to be fucking leg kicking him and going, women should rule the world. Women should rule the world. And leg kicking him and telling him, man, we should kiss each other. There's nothing wrong with being gay. On the back leg, just kicking him. And Islam's like, blah, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Shut the fuck up. And then Islam's gonna be like, all right, enough of this shit, let's fucking fight. And just go in, throw a right hook to a left hand. Ian slips out and hits him with a right over, and Islam just face plants. That's what's gonna happen, unfortunately. But Islam's gonna pull it out. I don't know. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Islam's getting face planted, but he might survive that and win. Or an early stoppage. Or he gets flatlined. I don't know. But I'm picking Ian Garry second round TKO. I don't want Ian Garry to win at all. But I feel like the energy I'm feeling from Islam is like he's going to go in there to try to kill Ian Garry. And if he can't get the the takedown, he's gonna kind of start struggling, and he's just gonna start throwing heat. And once he does that, Ian Garry's gonna find the kill shot. That's what I think is gonna happen. And it's unfortunate. We don't want Ian Garry to win. If Ian Garry's the champion, that ruins MMA. Peace.